I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
Oh wait, Stealth wants the link.
I'm child.
Yeah. Did you send it to him? He can't. He can't possibly be talking to me with this. That's not to me.
Did you eat dick for dinner tonight?
No. No.
Did you brush after you sucked a dick?
Yeah.
Not a dick for dinner.
That's never happened, man.
Isn't that like a fish or something like that?
No, W's really good about gargling after sucking a dick, so it can't
Liam, listen, I'm not afraid to be on a screen with you, buddy. All right.
be.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
All right.
God damn it! I had something there. I'm just fucking.
Wait, is Stealth linked?
Did you give him the link, Flims?
Yeah,
Oh,
flimsy.
no, is that what has to happen? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'll
I
send
can
it.
top it off.
I'll send it. No, I'll send it to him right now. Literally 2 clicks.
everybody. All
Yeah, I didn't realize he literally needed me to send it. Link.
Well, we all kind of know what type of dude
I didn't realize that was dick breath.
goes to your ex-girlfriend and tries to gain favor by trashing you to her. You know, we all kind of know. We've dealt with guys like that.
There's no way that she'll immediately forward that to you to hurt your feelings.
Yeah. Yeah, and you should expect those things to remain confidential, you know?
Right.
So,
Especially when you're also a regular on a live stream that's all about drama.
Well, I mean, the story he told her was a story I told on stream that was
Yeah.
about her.
yeah, she stole
So,
money
like-
from you.
Yeah.
About how old is Stealth? 60 plus? Lamar Cumia. You know, that's something that
I think he's pushing 70.
he never will divulge that. Maybe he'll answer when he comes on. Did you link him, Dick Breath?
Oh, yes. I sent him a link
All right.
3 minutes ago.
He has to put 4 more quarters in the Wi-Fi machine in his apartment. Before
I didn't know you were going by Dick Breath.
Yes.
Man.
So he just sent the link and he never clicked it, or?
Yeah, I sent the link 4 minutes ago, according to my Twitter DM.
Oh, okay. Let me go call him a pussy. 1 sec.
You gonna message him right now?
That's not him.
Hey now.
Oh,
Is this a fetish outfit? And is your fetish begging for change on the subway?
Oh my god!
Leo. No wonder he hates you.
Stealth, call one of us darling, please. So we can just get it over with.
Sweetheart.
Oh, that's the first time we've been reunited since like that one stream.
I think this is a meditation segment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does not look happy.
That looks good. Is he? Oh,
I'm muting myself so you two lovebirds can talk.
Yeah.
yeah. Go ahead.
The lovebirds thing was my super chat. Don't steal my bit. Okay.
Stealth, address the lies you were talking about.
Oh, Malware, back off a little bit. Let it breathe.
Are you tired, Stealth?
Yes, I'm
Yes,
very.
he did.
I had no intention of coming onto this Sporefest today. That's for fuck's
Yeah.
sure. Come on, make it interesting for me now. I'm here. Do something. Do a dance or something.
Well, here's a
Well,
question:
I thought you had a reason.
if this show's so boring, why do you watch it all the time,
He likes to comment.
like constantly?
I find mankind is endlessly interesting for me. The madness of crowds, you know, just the
Right.
banality of evil, the ridiculousness of like humanity crawling around in the fucking mud.
Right. I know
You know,
you did this bit on
intriguing.
MLC 2 weeks ago, so
No, I didn't actually. I don't even think my microphone was plugged in, unfortunately.
no, you said you were on MLC as a study because you like to study people. So
Yeah,
we've done this
it's
bit.
called, when you have truths, they tend to get repeated.
Right. So so do lies. Weirdly enough.
Well, I wouldn't know about that, darling.
Oh no. So that's lie number 1.
They said send Karmic the link.
Well, that put me in my place, didn't it?
Okay, so what are these nudes you're talking about? You say Annabelle sent you
Povo,
nudes?
who put this big fat lunk in charge?
Liam, just talking to you. Man.
I'm asking
Who
a
did you want to
question.
talk to? Why are you here?
Wait. So well, no, because
That's
here's the
cool.
thing.
Hey, Povo, you look fucking amazing, my dude.
Wait, I know you're deflecting, but let's get back to my question because I'm very confused. I'm not.
Can I just defer to the host?
No. Hold on. Let me finish speaking.
Hey, Jew boy, can I just defer to the host for 1 second, please?
Oh, no.
And okay, so you're deflecting now because you're much smarter than I am. Because I'm so dumb, I get confused easily.
Hey, Malware and Annabelle,
Right,
he's trying to steal your. I'm appearing for you guys.
No. So here's my question. Here's my question.
Desperate guy on the top is trying to steal your bit.
About the nudes.
He's trying to make it all about himself.
No. I'm saying you
about the nudes.
Yeah, I'm saying what?
You can't
Tell us
lie
about
to the
this.
chat.
Yeah, you're
he
saying
asked
she's
me to take a
lying.
picture wearing nothing but boots.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
So
Would
not
anyone like to ask me why I did that?
So not necessarily nude. She was wearing boots. So you know.
No, but would anyone like to actually have a follow-up question and ask me?
Anna,
well, I think let Flimsy fucking take over because you guys fucking suck.
I was about to say, why did you ask for a picture just wearing boots?
Well, I'm glad you asked me that, Big Dub. Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
That's I'm enjoying this. Like, I think you've leveled up. You know, we've got like a higher level of interview going on here today.
Big W, it's much better when you asked it than when I.
Boys and girls, mums and dads. Okay,
mute yourself like you promised.
When you're talking to people on the internet and you don't know who the fuck they are, you need to try to ascertain some sort of like baseline of like. You need to know who the fuck they are, right? So the best way to find out is to get them to send you pictures of themselves.
Right. I don't disagree with that.
And and also when you're dealing with somebody that could very easily end up like going on some dumb show and like sharing DMs and shit because you know they've got no integrity whatsoever, then what you need to do, and somebody smarter than me, Liam. Okay, Liam, this is your time to shine.
Oh, no, I'm dumb.
No, but listen. So the more intimate the picture, the more you have, the more recourse I have. You know, if I can get something like a picture of her nude in boots, then she would be less inclined to like go on a show like Clowntown and start spewing lies about me because what's the word? I see
mutually assured destruction type of a situation.
No, yeah, black.
No, not at all. No, usually ensured.
I thought you didn't know who I was.
Do you think Anna's
afraid of
showing her naked body?
What?
Do you think Anna's afraid of showing her naked body?
No, apparently she told me she sold nudes to random guys as a way to get back at you. I think is that correct, Annabelle?
She's sold porn videos of us before.
I'm gonna ask some proper questions here, like all of you have completely failed to do.
Is that right?
I just
Anna.
Did you tell me
those on the dashboard?
Let me clarify.
Anna, did you tell me that, or did Malware tell me that? I forget. Both of you basically blend into one person for me at this point. I've got PTSD from you two fucks.
Okay, so you're making it sound like she reached out to you and you had no choice but to.
No. Okay, Liam. Okay, listen. Last time or the time before that, or the time before that, or the time before fucking that. One of the 5 or 6 times I've been here to sort this all out for you guys.
Yeah.
I actually apologized, and what I apologized for was for fucking around and finding out, because that's what I did. I was talking to some random, and I was trying to find out about them, and then I found out about them, and I thought, oh my fucking god! And then, so I fucked around and found out, and then it turns out Ismail was ex, and then it turns out that they are insane enough to first of all tell the ex about this, and then the ex is then, I don't know, like. I guess he just likes playing around, messing around, and having a good time. So he was crazy enough to, not in a bad way. Malware is obviously a player, which is what I said. I'm not a player. I'm not like that. So I can't handle this kind of bullshit.
No one thinks you're a player. Don't worry.
No, exactly. And I've never said I'm not a player. And I kept telling.
Wait. So wait. Hold on, because from another point of view. It could.
What about the new picture?
Hold on. You've had your say. I'm gonna just
new picture. She was gonna answer. She never answered.
What happened was, you saw that they knew each other. Then you found out that she had just broken up with him. Then you started hitting on her and asking for her nudes and sending her poems.
No, Liam, my darling, that's what's called the person whose least has nothing to do with anything of this story, creating their own narrative without having any fucking basis of any facts at all.
Elliot,
you just
shut
made
up.
all that up in your own head. You've probably been jerking off to that story for like last 6 months for all
Right,
we
they
know.
just followed the
And
trail
like
of
you've
facts.
got Malware here. Malware's like the third person closest to this story. I'm this, and me and Annabelle and I, forgive my grammar,
You're fine.
we're the only two people that know the truth of this. Unfortunately, Annabelle has called me a liar on numerous occasions to my face when she knew damn well that I was telling. Well, but then again,
So weird.
Annabelle forgot that she came on my stream and was having a conversation with me.
Right.
So that's Annabelle for you. God bless her.
It's so weird. I got my story from the two people.
Why are you
that know the
talking,
truth.
Liam? Shut the fuck up. Let
You know what I'm
Annabelle or
saying?
Malware talk.
No, I'm saying I got my facts from the two people who know the story. So that's so weird that I got that wrong.
All right. So
Annabelle, why aren't you talking?
yeah,
People
Annabelle.
want to
Sorry,
hear
what
you
do you-
talk, Annabelle, not me, not Liam. They want to hear you talk. People are interested in you, Annabelle.
Okay. Well, I don't know. All I can say is that as soon as I started talking to you, like I could tell you really hated Malware because you just went in on him.
No, you can tell isn't good enough, darling. We need facts here. I could tell, or Malware says something. Malware's describing the situation. He said that I guess is what he said. I guess you say I could tell. No, you need to know. Okay, Annabelle, do you know why I backed out of wanting to meet you very fast?
Do I know what?
Do you want
Do
to
you
know
know why I got cold feet?
Yeah.
You understand the term cold feet, right? It's not because I'm old. Why did
Because
you
I
sense-
yelled at you to leave me alone?
Well, you never yelled at me to leave you alone. I don't think ever.
I did. As soon as you started acting like a manipulative freak.
In
I
what
am a
ways-
manipulative freak,
In
but
what ways was he manipulating? Sorry, Stealth.
that's all right.
Manipulation.
Yeah, because he was like, "Oh, stay in your Airbnb and talk to me all day long." I'm like, "Who the fuck are you? Like, I don't even know." what you
Okay,
look
Annabelle,
like.
good point. Okay, now we're going to hear some subtext. We're going to hear some context.
I would love it.
Annabelle, why do you remember what triggered me to say you should stay in your Airbnb and stop
Triggered.
going out? Because it was a bad idea. What event that you told me about, it might have been true, might have been false, might have been a BPD, borderline personality disorder fantasy of yours, but which event triggered me to say, Annabelle, maybe you just should stay the fuck in your own house because every time you go out, you get into some kind of catastrophe. What was it? Do you remember?
Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm
of
not your
course I
god,
remember
darling. I'm not
some
your
guy
god. I'm
harassed
just
me.
a guy in Japan. I'm not your god.
Well, Annabelle, I will say this.
Answer
You
the
did-
question. Let her answer the question. Please, God, let her answer one fucking question for your chat.
I'm adding a little bit of more of the subtext. She
You
did.
don't know. You don't know nothing about any of it. Annabelle, what was it that
Stealth.
triggered me to tell you
This
to
isn't.
stop
this-
going out?
I just
So this isn't
said,
gonna
no,
hurt
I
your-
just said.
I was gonna say she just did get robbed in a country.
Yeah.
I'm not. It wasn't
that
Rob.
happened.
It wasn't Rob. It wasn't robbed. And I'm not. That's not what I'm talking about.
But I'm just
Okay,
saying
yeah,
you're.
some guy.
God damn.
Okay, W. What I'm saying is Annabelle has a tendency. I found out very fast that.
And what did I do, fuckface? I
I-
added to
See-
your concern.
You stopped her talking. You stopped her answering the question. We need her
See,
to
okay,
answer
this
questions.
is why I told you to leave me alone because you're blaming it on me somehow.
No, you didn't. You didn't. You silly
No,
person.
You know, Stealth, you're bullying her right now, is what you're doing.
And you love it, don't you, Liam? You love
No,
it. You
I
leprous,
think you're
filthy,
disgusting,
filthy fuck.
No.
Okay,
right?
Annabelle, darling,
Who's
tell them
coming in
why. Tell them why. And Malware knows all this. Malware fucking loves the fact
Tell
that I
me
had to,
why.
And then as soon as she answers, you'll call her a liar, right?
No, I don't
That's what
call
you just
people.
did.
That's very
That's
rude.
literally what you
That's
just
very
did.
rude. That's very rude. Thing. She called me a liar. Anyway, but Liam, you're talking again.
You're,
So
you're
Annabelle-
saying she's one of the two people that knows the facts, and as soon as she says it, you call her a liar.
she doesn't say it. She
Yeah.
didn't say any.
Yeah, she
Annabelle.
did. Actually. You called her a liar, dude.
What did she say? Tell me what she said, Liam. Since you're speaking for the woman, you're mansplaining. Go on.
Yeah, we don't like that.
I'm
Go on,
mansplaining you.
fucking.
When I talk
Timo
to you, it's
fucking-
mansplaining. Is that what you just said?
Annabelle. Sorry, Liam's going to shut up now. Annabelle, what
Or
was the
what?
event that made me say to you very unreasonably, you should stay in your house and stop going out because every time you go out, it's a disaster.
So I got harassed and you blamed me? Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. So that's when I
Well-
was like, dude, you're a freak.
Well, Annabelle, to
Hey,
be fair to Stealth,
Follow-up
I could
question,
see-
please. Follow-up question, please.
Yep.
Please ask her about the incident.
Yeah, to be fair to Stealth, I could see a guy saying you should just stay in and talk to me in kind of a not necessarily a serious manner, but like I'm here for you. You know, if you don't want to go out where it's dangerous, here's a safe place with a.
No, I was just sick of listening. Listen, I've had borderline personality chicks before, and they get
Oh
into
my
scrapes.
god, dude.
They get into
You're a
scrapes and
victim blamer.
scratches.
Shut the fuck up.
They get into scrapes and scratches, and something's always terrible's happening to them. So, W, you mentioned something about her getting robbed or something.
Yeah.
And Malware, does Annabelle have a habit when you're not paying enough attention to her? Does she have a habit of
Bro,
getting
I'm
into
5'2". I'm like,
Yeah, no.
I weigh 100 pounds. People see that as an
Stop, don't-
opportunity.
Stop! Don't bring up your height. You know it makes me sad. So Malware,
don't give a
does she get into a habit of like bad things happening to her when you're not paying enough attention to her? That's just a question.
Anna's a pretty. She like trusts everybody.
Oh,
So like,
I find that very hard to believe. I find that very hard to believe.
What a sweetheart.
She's pretty naive, and it was like
Okay,
a big,
Right.
you're fucking. Malware's trolling
a
again.
big
All right,
issue.
all right.
It was a
I
big
thought
issue in our relationship, especially since like the people I was dealing with during our relationship were always trying to get around me and like, you know, trying to set me up to rob me, blah blah blah. So like people were always trying
One of
to,
them being Annabelle, apparently.
yeah, but
inside job. Then.
I was dealing with much more dangerous people than
I'm sure you were.
my
I'm sure
girlfriend.
you were. But anyway, okay. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry for asking you a question, Malware. That was a big mistake.
So
So
it was a big like point of contention.
So anyway, sorry, Dubs.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. You're saying I did it out of the kindness of my heart. I didn't. I did it because I was sick of listening to it. I was sick of being told that this fucking person. I was sick of being made to feel that I had to feel sorry for her for going out and doing and fucking get. I mean, I have
We talked
known
for like
many.
7 days.
No, maybe three.
Sick of
Actually,
what?
3 or 4. The reason
So
why
yeah, so how did you get sick after one incident?
this whole saga, this whole fucking odyssey, topical reference, this whole odyssey, it took place. It's like 3 to 4 days before Annabelle. Do you remember when I said, "Hey, Annabelle, you'd really love Japan. You should come over, right?" Do you remember what your reply was to that?
You're a creep.
No, I probably told you to buy me a ticket because there's no way I'm gonna go fly to see a 70-year-old on my own dollar.
No, what you said was, oh, that's interesting because I have to go. I actually have to renew my visa, so I think I will. Yeah, so
What
it's
the
actually
fuck?
good.
I did not say that.
And then you renewed your visa
Oh,
by
I
flying
said
down to
that I-
Morocco to meet Malware instead. When I said,
Oh,
when
I
it
said
all got too
that
real
to
for me.
overstay my Schengen thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I just said. Kind of, so it adds up. in fact,
So
what
I
just
had to
said
go
adds
to
up.
a non-European country.
So guess what? I was
And then
just
I went
fucking
to
around.
Morocco.
So I was fucking around talking to some random on the internet, and then suddenly it turns out that they were ready to fly out, and I'm like, oh fuck, okay, I've got to back out of this real fast. So it's nothing to do. It wasn't your fault, Annabelle. It wasn't because of Malware, and Annabelle. It was simply because it got too real too fast. Because honestly, I can't have randoms showing up on my doorstep in Japan and like making my life.
You were literally
like,
trying to
tedious.
bribe me, saying you'd give me clothes if I went.
Yeah. No, I would do, and that would have been fun, actually. Yeah, not give you clothes, honey. I would have dressed you up in my clothes, is what I said.
So Stealth, were you looking for like just kind of some nudes here and there, and not like
No. Because actually, the truth is, we live in the incel. This is the incel verse. Everybody assumes that if you're talking to a female, you're trying to fuck them. Now,
When you're asking for nudes, you're not trying to fuck.
no, I was trying to verify
Right.
if she was real or not.
No, that's why I have a nude picture of my passport. So they can
Verify my
verify
titty.
identity.
My darlings. I don't know if there's this thing called the internet, and if you go on it, you can find thousands upon thousands of the most beautiful nude pictures of the most beautiful women in the whole world. Why would I need to fucking hit on? Nobody needs to do that. It's
fun.
Do you do that with?
Not really.
Do you do that with, like, let's say you were talking to Liam online, and would you ask him for a nude to verify himself?
Yeah, exactly. I would because
yeah. Okay.
No, usually, listen. If I
check your DMs.
Okay, listen. No, all jokes aside, if you're talking to someone called Clitoris on the internet,
you want to see that pussy?
You follow?
No. I don't. Maybe I am weird like that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about seeing some random fucking genitalia on the internet. I really don't. Call me weird. I'm sorry. I really don't. It's just people have this incel mentality. It's like when you're talking to a girl, whether it's Scarlett Johansson or it's Ice Dance or any of these fucking randoms, they assume that you're trying to fuck them. But I'm sorry, I'm not like you guys. I'm not that desperate. If Malware wasn't trolling me every chance he got, I would ask. I know Malware's a man of the world, so I could say, Malware, you know what I'm talking about here. But Malware probably just fuck me again, so I'm not gonna bring him into the conversation again. He's just loving it over there. Playlist.
Hey, Stealth, was there any fat smack or like any
No, nothing that she actually liked. It was old stuff that I like, and that I would say I would send to some girl, and I say,
no yeet,
no.
Nothing.
You can, if you like, you can say, "Oh, it's all old boomer shit," and you can all have a little victory dance.
Gary Puckett and the Union Gap.
Gary Puckett.
Whatever. Here's a question for you, Anna. If Stealth was 50 years younger, would you have been interested? 50 years younger.
I'm gonna put him in his mid-30s.
No, because maybe
Keep in
50
mind,
years
he'd still be
younger and
broke.
less narcissistic.
My darling Annabelle, were you like I brought up a point where I said that you said to me that you needed to get your visa. It was really good timing of me bringing up the fact that you'd like Tokyo because you needed to renew your visa and you had to make a trip. Did you or did you not say that to me? You needed to renew your visa.
I
so it was
said
good
that
timing.
I had to leave Europe. Yeah.
Right. So you had to make a trip, and so yeah, it might be a really good time for you to actually visit Tokyo. Did you or did you not say that to me and scare the pants out of me?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
All right, darling. So, oh, I forgot. Sorry, you answering that honestly actually blew my mind so much that I forgot my follow-up. Sorry. Thank you for being honest, my darling.
Yeah, because you have no point. You're just saying shit. Like, yeah, what's the point?
Well, we'll let the chat decide, shall we, my beautiful one?
If Pat Dixon punched Stealth, what would happen?
I'd break his arm.
Pat and I might be friends again.
I'd break his arm.
Tommy Jordan, Annabelle, you moved too fast for Stealth, you hussy. Yeah.
No, you did. You scared Annabelle. You scared me. You scared me that you were good to go. I wasn't expecting that, so I backed out, and that's what happened.
Wait, Malware, can I ask you a question? So you say Annabelle trusts everybody?
Well, when we first met,
shut up, Liam.
No, I'm saying,
Chicago to meet me.
What
in,
happens
like,
when?
first 2 weeks.
What happens when a woman who trusts everybody meets someone like Stealth and immediately thinks he's a dirtbag? Like, what does that mean?
I mean, she has pretty good instincts on who's like a creep and who's not. She's been around a lot of.
No, every time she leaves the door, she gets fucking sexually.
She lived in LA and she was like, I mean, for
nowhere.
I guess she was pretty popular again among streamers, so she could tell who was like a creep and who was not.
I knew her for 4 days, and every time she left the house, she got into some interaction with somebody, and that was in France, I believe. Yeah, France. So why is it that she kept getting into scrapes and scratches around, and also she seems to get into a lot of like hassles? Are you saying she makes it up to get attention, or do you think she actually does that? Because it's not lining up with what you're saying about her.
Anna doesn't lie. She's just.
Yes, she does. We've demonstrated that tonight.
Why do you know so much about
No, I
Anna
didn't.
and what she does?
What
How?
Because
about
I was doing a stream, Liam, and Anna came in and I said, "Hey Anna, how you doing? Thanks for showing up." And she said, "No, this is boring." And I said, "I'm sorry, it's boring, Anna." And then she came on here tonight and said she didn't
You
watch
did not
it.
even say shit to me.
well, stealth?
He denied watching
You
it, my
didn't say shit.
angel,
How
my
does that
beautiful
mean?
angel.
How does that mean she watched your
Yeah,
stream?
because
I
I
could-
tuned in for like 2 minutes.
Well, was she blindfolded?
Well, I can clear this up a little bit, maybe. You were about 3 hours behind on what chat you were reading, so when you talked to her, she may have been long gone.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't.
She answered immediately. How did you know?
I had
Because you were-
1.1k. There was 1,100 people watched it who can verify that if you actually sat through the whole debacle. I'm not saying that a lot of them did, but they're definitely. I mean, it's in there. You can go now and sit through 10 hours of fucking pure boredom and drivel, and you'll see that
You've
me and
had a-
Annabelle were talking to each other. Sorry,
Okay, no,
yeah, that's just the way it is. And
I believe you.
and I was happy that Annabelle showed up, and I said she told me she was bored, but obviously maybe that was, I don't know, maybe that was fake Annabelle. Who knows? Sorry, I wasn't.
Well, that doesn't necessarily
rekindle the flame.
mean she lied. She may have just forgotten or not
Yeah,
realized.
definitely.
That doesn't answer my point. Like, why do you know what she did in France?
Because she was in France when I was talking to her for 3 days.
Ugh.
And she had to leave France to change her visa, and she said, "Oh yeah, I'd quite like to come to Tokyo." And I said, "Oh, maybe." And then I can read. Shall I read, Annabelle? Do you want me to read what I said to you when you? I wrote a transcription out. It's not DMs. I've got a transcription of all this shit.
That
actually.
works. Swan Song
Sure,
says,
just let me pull it up so I can make sure you're not lying.
How can you do that? It's so difficult to look at old DMs. It really did
It
my
works.
head in.
It works better on a laptop, I think.
No, I'm always on the laptop. I never
Oh.
use my phone. I hate looking at my phone. And any woman that spends time looking at the phone, I will never talk to. Okay. May 12th, 2025, 10:02 a.m. in Japan. That is not where she was. Okay, you are spell you are. Okay, you're tempting me to come to Japan. I haven't booked my Morocco trip yet, which she then went on to book. Actually, I met Malware, amazingly enough. I haven't booked my Morocco trip yet. Maybe I can switch. I just have to leave Europe for a month so I don't overstay. That's what the lovely Annabelle said. And me.
Yeah, and what did
So-
you say before that? Were you offering?
Um,
You were offering to like dress me up in Japanese designer, right?
I definitely said that about and take
Yeah.
pictures of you.
So that kind of is the reason why.
It's a tempting offer.
And then that's why you decided to switch and not go to Morocco, come to Japan. Okay, fair enough. But then this was my reply, okay? Okay, this was my reply, Anna. Do you remember this? You shouldn't really change any plans because Japan is not going anywhere, and neither am I. Also, you should probably get to know me better before enlisting me as your tour guide because there are a ton of sociopaths on the internet and you need to take care. Laughing
So
emoji.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Including you.
Poor guy.
Including me. And I'm warning, I said, the truth was, I wasn't
Actually, no, you're right. You did warn me, so that was.
No, the point was,
Weirdly
I wasn't really warning you. I was really scared because I didn't realize that you were ready to come to Japan. I was just fucking around and I had no idea that you were ready and willing to fucking fly out. And I'm like, oh fuck.
Well, I
I've got
had
to
no
back out of
idea
this
how
really
old
quick.
you were.
So I fucked around, found out. So my bad. I'm sorry. I had no idea that it would actually become anything real because I have no intention of flying some random out from the middle of nowhere to my lovely
Well,
building
because
and have them.
you can't financially afford to fly anyone out.
Who gives a shit whether I can find you? You worship fucking money, don't you? You fucking troglodyte.
I'm just saying, it's not like you were scared to fly someone out. You didn't have the option.
I wouldn't.
regardless.
Anyone that cares that much about fucking money, you wouldn't come within 1,000 fucking yards of my building, my angel.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I loathe fucking incubuses like that.
yeah, if he was going to fly you out on
Well,
a
you don't
cargo
have to
plane,
get
that's
so
his business.
angry.
A magic carpet ride.
Sorry, Annabelle. For some reason, Liam's talking over you again. I don't know why he keeps doing it.
He was going to fly you out on a merchant marine ship.
Hey, do you want to? Maybe it's time to kick Liam.
No, Liam's a.
No,
Don't worry
no.
about Liam.
That was funny, man. Come on.
Yeah. Someone's got to do it.
So this is
I was trying to
There's
listen
no
to Annabelle.
funny
I'm sorry.
allowed here.
I wanted
well-
to hear Annabelle.
yeah, that's a good point too.
Okay, go ahead, Annabelle. Tell him why you didn't want to be flown out on an imaginary plane you couldn't afford.
Yeah, Annabelle, let
Well,
the
I
team
mean, I didn't-
manipulate you.
No, he gave me that warning, which was true, and I was like, "Yeah, you're right. Actually, I don't even know anything about you. You haven't even
You're
told
not
me your
dumb,
age."
Annabelle. You're
No, I don't.
27 years old. You must have known that your whole fucking life. You didn't need me to tell you.
Well, when we first
I mean-
met, she flew out in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
She's ready
actually,
She's ready to go.
I
That's
met-
fine. That's great.
I met Malware in Chicago. He flew me out. So
Oh, you went to Chicago?
Hot
My God,
ready.
I'd pay money to
little
not have
Jesus
to go to
pizza.
Chicago.
And I
Fucking
picked her up in the Range Rover.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, Malware, when you flew her out, were you 7 years old and bald?
I was 27. She was 21.
yeah, he was 22.
Oh, it's so weird that she wanted to go meet you.
So, Annabelle, I have a question for you, my darling. So just shut the fuck up, Liam. Just don't
Yeah,
interrupt, all right? Annabelle, not Liam, Annabelle. Tell me what you told me about Malware. All the lovely context you gave me about Malware. Not me telling you about how horrible Malware was. Can you please tell me what you said about Malware? To me.
So yeah, like the first thing I said was that he's my ex and he was a horrible boyfriend. He abused me and stuff.
Right, exactly. I actually have got the dates and everything written down when you actually said that.
What kind of abuse are we talking about?
Well, you probably don't want to get into it because it's pretty vile.
No, get into it.
No, don't.
You don't want me to.
I didn't want to have any. I didn't fucking want to know any of it at all. You fucking threw it. This is very borderline personality disorder. You started unloading all this fucking trauma on me about your ex-boyfriend. You also, I want to know. Okay, let's a slightly more humorous and titillating story. Tell us the story about you selling nudes to randoms on the internet in order to get back at Malware. I think that's more fun for everybody, for the folks at home. R.I.P. Norm.
No, she was
When did
selling
I do that?
our porn videos.
Oh, I thought there were pictures. I didn't know there were. All of this stuff, Malware. All of this stuff is like, oh my God, this is bad news. I got to get the fuck out of Dodge. I'm boring.
I gotta say, there's a couple red flags there.
Oh, mate, well, pink ones, certainly. Pink ones are like, but anyway, tell us about, I want to know about the nude photos that you sell to random guys because you're so rich. Tell us about the nude photos that you sell to random guys in order to get
said
back at
that?
Malware. I
Who
don't
said
remember.
that?
Honestly, Annabelle, I forgot all this stuff
Yeah,
like a
'cause I
week
don't.
after. Only reason I try to remember is because of all these fucking lies that got aimed at me and like when I was ambushed on this show. So that's the only reason I even bothered to remember any of this stuff, because it was like, oh, thank God that's over with. I'm out of here. Fuck that. Do not ever talk to any randoms on the fucking internet, you dumbass. Meaning
Okay,
me.
I'm the
Annabelle.
one who told you to leave me alone, but okay, whatever you want to say.
When did you do that? When did you do that, darling?
When you started acting all weird. You were
I
like,
am weird.
oh,
I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I'm very strange.
Yeah,
I told you that
so
the whole
I
time. I told you that the whole time, and I said, if you're Malware's ex, there's no fucking way that you and I would ever get on. And that's because Malware's an exciting guy. He does all sorts of shit. He's flying everywhere. He's doing all sorts of stuff. And you, if you were Malware's ex for like 2 days, there's no fucking way that you would have any interest in spending time with me. And also, that's the other reason I sent you a
did
playlist.
say you were
It's like,
boring.
I am fucking boring. I tell everybody that. Everybody
Yeah, you
knows
did say that, but
Yeah, I am.
but
During
you were still flirting
mine
with
and
me.
mine and Anna's relationship, I was pretty much like a STEM junkie, and me and Anna were like, crossing the border with hella codeine and shit. And
No, that's fantastic. And you're like every like
and
damsel.
we're flying everywhere, like going to like Paris and all sorts of
There's
shit.
there's a
Paris
story.
is a shithole. That's not the fucking.
There's a story that involves some cutting or some kind of right.
Oh.
Is that funny?
Yeah, so I
Is that-
think
is
It's
cutting
crazy.
funny?
It's
I've
crazy.
been through. That's borderline personality disorder again.
I think one of the
Oh
first
my god,
times
shut up.
Anna
It was
got
like
mad at me. She
Shut
wanted
up,
to,
shut
she
up.
wanted to cut me. About what?
Annabelle,
you-
she's like the Benjamin
get
Button.
into how I was a bad boyfriend. You can't lie to the chat and
Can I go now? Can
chat
I go
needs to
now?
know.
Can you send nasty
Uh,
nibble and kids beef with stealth? Okay.
Nasty.
Oh, I can say a lot, but do you want me to say a lot?
Yeah, that's what they want you to get into. We're kind of going over the cutting.
Talk about the nudes, selling nudes. Talk
I
about.
thought we did a bunch of that already.
I didn't. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Why do you have? Okay, when I first started talking to Clitoris, I noticed something strange which I've never seen before or after, and that's you had some sort of cash button on your account.
Cash App.
Something.
Every bitch has that in the United
I mean, that's
States.
I've never seen
Like,
it.
come on.
what you're talking about here is very like par for the course for girls her age, and especially in California. It just you seem like very disconnected. It's not the own you think it is, Stealth.
Yeah, I mean,
She's
it's
so-
not-
Yeah, it's not a
Not an own.
crime for guys to send me money.
It's not a known. I've never seen that before or after. That's what
A
I'm
Cash
saying.
App link?
Whatever the fuck it was, I've never seen it before. Next, never.
Yeah,
I
might
still
not-
haven't. I've never
might
seen it
not.
again.
Might not be a.
I don't know how to get one.
Japanese thing. Yeah,
So
but
they-
her selling nudes
Cash
is
App.
very not. It's. I don't think anybody
Why
really
do you think I was
cares
trying
about that.
to? Why do you think I'm trying to get an own on anybody? I'm here just to like fucking move the discourse along.
You keep trying to make that point. You keep trying to get her to make, to talk about her selling
Because
nudes.
because that's what the chat are interested in. I'm a person of the
Are
chat.
No, they want to know.
You
They
fucking-
want to know how I was a bad boyfriend.
Yeah, they want to know about the
Yeah.
abuse part.
I think Malware that you're. I think people are not as interested in you as you would like to think they are.
No,
they're
everyone,
asking.
everyone is.
Looking
Yeah.
at the chat right now.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit. There's millions of women on OnlyFans. Nobody gives a shit about
Yeah,
it.
it's like nobody gives a shit.
They
Exactly.
In fact, you're the- in fact-
500,000 net.
Povo, if this guy's the only man she won't send nudes to, that's bad.
I've got you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
That's
clear
true,
to
though.
anyone
That
with.
is true. That's true though. She didn't actually
Yeah.
send.
She's froze up again.
Forget. Yeah, well, that's BPD for you. The thing is, right?
Writing
She
it down.
didn't actually. She wouldn't send me a picture of herself because she probably knew that she probably was afraid that I would judge her harshly. Actually,
No, I think she said she realized you were
Asked
old
for
and had no money.
$100.
How did
asked
she
you
know
for
I was old and
$100
had?
for a selfie?
Yeah, didn't she ask? She ascertained that you didn't.
So,
that you were not.
okay.
It's pretty clear to anyone with
Well,
ears
I
and
don't
eyes
send-
that you were
I don't
some
send
kind of
random
mark.
men pictures of me for
Okay,
free.
flimsy.
Yeah.
So the girlfriend whose photograph I was occasionally put on my ex at that time, and that Annabelle was not very happy about me putting on. She was actually the same age as Annabelle is now in the picture.
Okay.
But she wasn't
No
as beautiful
way.
as Annabelle.
She
Why,
looks
why,
like
why would you?
50.
Why would you
No,
cover
that's
her mouth?
according. It's subjective, my darling. Malware, my darling.
Why would you
These
cover
things,
her mouth?
darling. Affairs of the heart, and not understand money. I understand the heart. I understand emotions. I understand poetry. You understand
would
money
That
and
woman was not
companies.
in her 20s.
Why would you cover
She
her
is
mouth?
late 20s, my angel.
No. She
The
has wrinkles
oldest-
on her body. That only
That's what
happens
you
with
said.
age.
That's what you said when you didn't. When you remember when you earlier today you said that you didn't know what I was talking about. You came back at me and said, "Oh, she's got wrinkles," and I'm like, "Fuck off."
But wait, so what is this
The,
about?
the
Malcolm?
Human
Japanese
being.
girl.
You weirdos, you don't know. You're like, oh, you're old. You know, there's more to
Stealth.
life than fucking money and
Stealth.
youth.
Well,
Stealth,
just
why would
don't
you, why would
lie
you
about
cover her
age.
mouth?
She
Then
was-
why won't you tell people how old you are if there's nothing to it? It's not important.
Yeah, like why are you,
Because-
you didn't even tell me your age when we were
You'd have
talking.
to fly me out and put me in a nice hotel first, W. I'm not just going to disclose personal information.
Oh God
Oh,
damn
gosh.
it! I thought
I need a bit of romancing first, W. I'm not just gonna.
Dude,
I'm not.
I romanced the shit out of you, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah, when you feel like.